Well, welcome everyone to HueFin News. Today is February the 8th, 2019, the home of the 2-minute price prediction, as well as giving you all the news according to the charts. And we're going to talk about Amazon today. Now, if you guys saw our video the last time for Amazon, it was on the 28th of January in regards to their earnings. And the prediction or the analysis that we did for Amazon on that video was for the market to continue to move to the downside. And that is exactly what the market was doing today. Okay, so we're going to follow through, give you all the update as to what we've been noticing for Amazon and if this particular stock is still a sell. Okay, so before I get started in that analysis, make sure that if this is your first time watching this video, if this is your first time come to our channel, that you all go ahead and subscribe to this video, to this channel. And if you like this content as well, make sure that you go ahead and like and share it, because we're here to give you all the news according to the charts, and also to certify that the articles that we read, if they are in fact accurate according to the price chart. So now let's go ahead and get started in this article from Seeking Alpha. The title of it reads, Amazon stock is facing even steeper decline. So already in the title, we all can recognize and understand that they're trying to insinuate that Amazon is still a sell. Amazon stock continues to struggle since reporting results last week. Again, as we pointed out last week, there are now clear signs of slowing growth that is taking hold in many of Amazon big business units. Now, with that slowing growth, this is what the article is reading. The valuation for Amazon now needs to be readjusted lower as future revenue expectations start dropping. So, as with anything in the market, there will always be readjustments, realignments, changing of minds, because the market is fluid. Okay, so once anyone, whether it's here at HueFin News, whether it's on CNBC, Fox Money, Fox Business, some of the other analysts at these other huge financial institutions, they always adjust their positions and their understandings of the market. That is something that you just have to learn and understand, and you have to live with. So this is what this article is going on saying. They were originally seeing Amazon going to the downside, but seeing that growth is considerably more than what was anticipated, they're anticipating this stock to continue to drop lower in price. Okay. Now, with all of that being said, the stock's decline is likely to pick up in pace. So if you can look here on this price chart right now, you can see how Amazon was just literally taking some small progressions to the downside. Okay. So in this article, they're trying to state that the stock's decline is going to pick up. It's going to be a lot faster. We're going to see more push to go down bars in the space, all conducive for lower prices. Okay. Now the stock, should the stock fail at 1620, so this is where their original support line was in Amazon. They're trying to go to their next adjustment point, which is going to be $1,520. That is their new price point for support. That is a decline of about 6%. Now, this article was posted to the internet on February 7th. Okay. Today is February the 8th. And currently, Amazon is trading at $1,578.74. So already, the market has dropped past that 1520, a decline about 6% from its current price of approximately 1615. So yesterday, this stock was trading around 1615, and now we're definitely trading below that 1520 price point that they were anticipating Amazon to find support. Then it goes on to read that it would seem more likely that a drop could be even further to around 1450, a decline of 12%. So this is where support lies for Amazon in the future. Okay. Once we look at our analysis, we'll definitely tell you whether or not we are anticipating this particular stock to hit that 1450 price point. This is just one of the main reasons as to why we're coming on this particular YouTube platform. It's because their charts that you see a lot of are literally confusing. Okay, you have a lot of different shapes, colors, patterns, lines, even other indicators on the chart that is simply there to confuse you. You don't need all those things that is literally on this chart right here on the left side of my screen. This is what causes complications in your trading. That's why we're here, to give you our price analysis without confusing you the easy way, okay? And here you go again, you have more confusion on these price charts, so we're not even gonna talk about their price chart because I do not want to confuse you. Trading is easy, so we got to give it to you the same way, okay? And there's a lot of analytical charts being listed on this chart, right? On this particular article. You have to understand that life and time is very time consuming. So you do not want to expend a lot of your time in one particular stock, because out of abundance of stocks that's listed on these stock exchanges, you already know that there are some movers in the market. So you want to reduce your time in your analytical capabilities to try to find out that stock that is moving to the upside, or if you know how to short, you can go ahead and find that stock that is going to give you the greatest probability of moving to the downside. This article here is giving you so much information for Amazon. All we needed to see is the price chart, okay? All this information here on the left side of this article is literally here to tell you that the market is forecasted to move to the downside in Amazon. If you go back and watch our video on the 28th of January, we told you all the same thing, to expect Amazon to move to the downside, but we didn't confuse you with all these excess charts. Okay, so I just wanted to point that out to you all too, but nevertheless, this article does not have an author to it, but I will leave a link to this article in the description of our video if you guys, for some rhyme or reason, are interested in looking at more charts and diagrams. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started in our analysis for Amazon. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at Amazon on the monthly chart first. And you can see here that Amazon has definitely seen a substantial increase to the upside. The market is still in an uptrend, but we have been oversold once we hit that $2,000 per share price during the months of August, September, and October. Okay, so we're definitely in a correction phase in Amazon at this present moment. We are still indicating some weakness coming to the market. That horizontal line that I got drawn on this monthly chart is where support needs to be in Amazon. Considering that we're just beginning the month of February, I'm not really too dependent on this current monthly bar, but as it looks now, it continues to show us that Amazon has some lower prices to contend with. Looking at Amazon on a weekly chart, you can see again that the market is not giving us any strength, including today's weekly bar. Last week, price bar continues to show us that that $1,700 price for Amazon is still a very good area of resistance, and we're pushing to the downside now. It's going to be crucial for Amazon at least to try to close above our $1,600 support area. If the market and Amazon cannot do that, then $1,500 all the way down to $1,400 can be support. Okay, now considering the fact that the overall market is weak financially and globally, it is highly probable that Amazon can hit that $1,500 price along with $1,400, especially if the Brexit deal does not come to pass. If the United States and China cannot come up with a trade deal, or even if the global slowdown, the growth forecast that so many other countries are reducing their growth prospects, if that comes to pass, then definitely Amazon is going to hit that $1,300 price. Okay, so overall, the market in Amazon is not giving us any strength. We're breaking below support. The last 2 weeks, including this week, is continuing to show us that $1,700 is an area of resistance. So all of these things are pointing to Amazon moving to the downside. So the price chart definitely is in line with this article on the left side of my screen. So I would have to go with what this article is stating, that Amazon has more decline in its future right now. Our support area is around $1,500 initially, but then like he or she stated in this article here, that it can come all the way down to $1,450, which is around $1,400, in which we stated, okay? But I can see it hitting at $1,450 as well too. So that is our analysis. This is what the price chart is currently reading to us. The article as well is reading to us that movement to the downside is both in tune. So our analysis is for Amazon to move to the downside as well. Now, with that being said, tell us your thoughts. Give us your opinion as to what you think Amazon is going to do in the next coming weeks, in the next coming months. Do you think that this stock is going to find support at that $1,600 price and move higher? Or do you think it's going to fall along with what the price chart is telling us, as well as what this article is reading? And again, if this is your first time coming to our channel, make sure that you go ahead and subscribe. Make sure that you go ahead and like and share this content. We do have a website, HueFinancial.com. That is HueFinancial.com. You guys can go there. We got more information, more news, and as well as a paid service if you guys want to get more of the tips, stock trading tips that we may have, the things that no one else is going to try to tell you all. It's there on our website. Okay, so we do look forward to you all going to our website. We do have a Patreon page too as well. If you guys are interested in learning more about language analysis for cryptocurrencies, you can go there. The link's going to be in the description of the video too as well for both of those platforms. Okay, so in the meantime, make sure you all maintain your profitability. I will talk to you later.